We begin with President Trump back at the White House this morning after his tense visit to Kenosha, Wisconsin.
That's right. The president making startling claims about law enforcement and protesters. Senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega joins us with the very latest on all of that. Good morning, Cecilia.
Amy, good morning to you. And the president made this trip over the objection of local leaders like the mayor and the governor. He said he wanted to go there to unite a divided city. But while he was on the ground there in Kenosha, he never once said the name Jacob Blake. On a charred block of Kenosha, Wisconsin, President Trump pushing his law and order rallying cry.
This should never happen. A thing like this should never happen.
Coming to the defense of police.
You have some bad apples. We all know that. And those will be taken care of through the system. And nobody's going to be easy on them either. And you have people that joke. They're under tremendous pressure.
And when asked if he believes there is systemic racism, he went after protesters instead.
You have anarchists, and you have the looters, and you have the rioters. You have all types. You have agitators. And that's what you should be focusing on with your question.
On that visit, President Trump did not meet with the family of Jacob Blake, shot by police 7 times in the back. His uncle telling ABC's Alex Perez they're fine with it.
We're not mad. He's got an agenda, and we got one too. Our agenda is to get justice.
But the president is defending 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse, accused of killing 2 demonstrators in the Kenosha protests. This morning, Rittenhouse remains in custody as his lawyer posted this video on Twitter, sharing what he says is a jailhouse message from the teenager.
It's just amazing. Just want to let you all know that I'm going to be out of here soon.
And the president digging in on his unsubstantiated claim that so-called thugs dressed in dark clothing plotted to fly to the Republican National Convention to incite unrest, but providing no evidence.
The entire plane filled up with the looters, the anarchists, the rioters, people that obviously were looking for trouble.
His rival, Joe Biden, exasperated.
Look, this president, from the moment he came down the escalator in his fancy hotel in New York, has been preaching division and hate. We've got to return to some sense of decency in America.
Now, President Trump has been on an early morning tweet storm among his targets Election Day. He says he is resurfacing this unfounded claim that this will be the most corrupt election in American history. We are, of course, just 62 days out. Under that backdrop, the president heads to North Carolina today. Well, he will commemorate the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II in TJ, North Carolina, of course, a crucial battleground state, as also was this Wisconsin, where he was yesterday.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.